What's going on, guys? This is Jason of Auglitical. I swoop in politics and jump and dive throughout the relationships so you don't drown too. As always, I am just a man just trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. I hate running across things that make me simply say, in a better world, this shit would not exist because there would be real consequences. And if we are not able to draw if we're not able to draw a line at certain points between right and wrong or evil and good, how the fuck are we're purposely engineering the collapse of our civilization? Let's look at the video.
Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office sharing details about a disturbing sexual assault investigation, and they believe there could be more victims. Investigators say Robert Eugene Hall is facing more than a dozen charges that include kidnapping, criminal sexual misconduct with a minor, drug offenses, and exposing a person to HIV. He's being held right now at the Spartanburg County Detention Facility on no bond. This comes after Hall was arrested for allegedly drugging and sexually assaulting a juvenile. It all stems from a missing juvenile report to the Sheriff's Office on April 23rd. Investigators say the child was rescued from Hall's vehicle after a traffic stop. They say Hall allegedly coerced the juvenile into leaving home after a conversation online. The Special Victims Unit has taken over the investigation, and at this time, they believe more survivors could be out there. Anyone with information on Hall is asked to call the number on your screen to speak with an investigator.
So let's talk about this. What is it loading? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. All right.
Well, they don't take.
Please stop.
This experience.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. I hate these fucking these news platforms. If your service was really that good, you wouldn't have to infest your goddamn website with all these goddamn ads and pop-ups and pop-ins and all of this. Now, getting back to this subject, okay? On this channel, my lovely viewers, ladies and gents and lady, because I know there's less ladies. I think there's less. No, it's actually more ladies on my channel than there are guys, believe it or not. I've actually noticed that, or at least there's more women that interact than guys. I have a firm stance that there are certain points when it comes down to crime, and this is never going to change. And I believe in people can redeem themselves and people can be rehabilitated. I do believe in this. But there are certain lines that you do not cross. Okay? Look at it. Look at this shit right here. You can't get rid of this. What the come on now. There are certain lines you can't cross. Right? Killing people violently, senselessly, and rape. Those are my two things. And it's funny because I've always sat there and said, when it comes down to murder, when it comes down to killing people, I believe that is much worse than rape. There are some people that will argue that rape is much worse than death. Fight it out in the comments if you want to. I look at it like this. When it is an open and closed deal, I'm not saying that there's wiggle room. He may be innocent. I'm not saying that there may be other things involved. I'm saying when it is open and closed. How is it open and closed? This man kidnapped somebody. They found the victim in their car. He's been drugging them and raping them, and this may not even be his only victim. This person is a minor. They found him in his car. These are things, right? These are incriminating, concrete things. He should not be in prison for the rest of his life. That is a waste. Put this fucking bastard into the ground. And I hope you don't understand. I'm not holding sand for any group. Best believe if this person was a melanated individual, same thing, probably a little bit worse. Because when it comes down to my people, when it comes down to the extensions of my people, which would be Caribbeans and Africans, There's still, listen, we may not be the same, but we all one people. My race is the human race. That's I'm gonna just sit there and say that. My race is the fucking human race. When it comes down to this type of shit, this shit should not even, if it is open and closed, put them down. That's it. No long-winded anything like, no, there's no reason for any of that. You present the evidence to court, all of that shit gets pushed through proper. You make sure that you do all of the proper paperwork, all of this shit, it's open and closed, put them down. And I know there's gonna be some fucking weirdos. Oh, you can't just do that. He could redeem him. My man had HIV. He's a pedophile. He's kidnapping and drugging people. I don't care what he could contribute in the future. I really don't. If he believes in God, and I guarantee you in some which way, shape, the funniest thing is the most twisted individuals are religious. He better make peace with his God. That is my stance on this channel, and if you do not like it, you should get the stepping. It will always be this way. As I've always said, I know there are people that sit there and they get upset. You know, the people who don't really interact with my content, you get real heated about women being foolish. Do you have that energy for men? Always. Always. Oh, you clearly don't like it's always some bullshit, and all I'm doing is just bringing common sense. That's it. And being logical. We cannot accept this type of shit in the country. The 50 states all playing rogue and they all play by their own rules. There should be certain things when it comes down to the criminal system, the court system, that are unacceptable. Your right to life should be revoked when you cross those lines a certain way. You're illegal. You knew you were illegal in this country. We know you here. You kill somebody violently, mercilessly, for no fucking reason, you better pray you have the option of being deported. Because you only got another option, the option I would hope for. You rape some fucking woman and smash her face in with a fucking rock, and all she's doing is jogging because you upset you can't have sex with women? Yeah. You get put down. Anyway, that's the video. I'll catch you guys next time. Unfucking believable. Unfucking look at this shit. I can't even. Unfucking believable. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.